In Nightman's stage, we traveled on land. In Centaur Man's stage, we traveled on sea. And now, we'll travel through the sky because our next target is none other than Windman, the representative from China. Why do I say that? Well, you'll find out. At long last, we have some good music. I'm quite fond of Windman's theme. It definitely feels like you're in the air. And this is why Windman is from China, because he attacks us with killer pandas. Who'd have thunk? Those things are called panditas. If you're far away, they'll lob shots at you. If you're close, they'll shoot straight. Windman's stage is definitely on the tougher side, because being an airborne stage, there are plenty of bottomless pits for you to fall down. Not only that, but there are a lot of death spikes in this level. There are also those floating cannons called canopellers. You'll need to use the fans in order to get up to their level so you can destroy them. Speaking of which, the fans are the main gimmick in Windman's stage. The longer you are on top of them, the higher they will push you up. But you need to be careful because sometimes there will be death spikes waiting for you at the very top, and that's never a good thing. Typically what I like to do is I like to charge up the Mega Buster, the Pea Shooter of Doom, and take out the canopellers that way. And while I'm making my way through the level, I thought I'd share an interesting bit of trivia about Windman himself. Did you know that he was designed by a fan? Okay. Before I had that epic fail, let me get back to what I was talking about earlier. Did you know that Windman, along with Nightman, was designed by a fan? Yes, this is true. Back in 1993, before the game was released, Nintendo Power held a contest encouraging readers to design their own Robot Masters, and then Capcom would choose 2 of them to be featured in the game. And the winning designs were Nightman and Windman. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. But you know what's not cool? This section. The Cyber Gabials can make getting onto the platforms a chore, because coupled with the canopellers and the bottomless pits, you have a nasty bit of level here. Now this is where I fell last time, so let's see if I can improve. If only I had some E-tanks, that would be very nice. Okay, we made it. Now we gotta be careful, because death spikes, Mega Man's best friend. Okay, we have some interesting looking platforms here, and holy moly, I didn't see how much health I had lost in that section. Yikes. Jump on the platforms, and they'll immediately switch to the other side. If only I could get that health and that E-tank, alas, I cannot. So jump at the platform, jump on the fan, and head up, like so. Oh! Oh! Not only do we have some health, but we also have an extra life. I approve. Slide under, jump off, slide again, and that should do it. So we should be... Oh, why did I do that? Why did I jump down the ladder? Mega Man, climb back up. Well done, Mega Man, obeying orders. Alright, as I was saying, we're close to the halfway point. So I need to time this just right. And I could have timed it a little better, but what can you do? These enemies are not willing to part with any health. Oh, you are annoying. That is a power slam. As his name implies, he likes to slam on top of you. And he deals a crap ton of damage, so be extremely careful. And I think I'm going to deal with you at a distance. Well done, Mega Man. You will get your reward later today. I don't know what that reward is. I just thought it sounded cool. Okay. Make sure you don't accidentally run into the death spikes either, because that's a recipe for disaster. Well, there's no way I can get up there. So, I think the best thing for me to do is just head through the end gate. And see if we can take out Windman with the Buster only. Windman is a little tough if you don't have his weakness. If you do, he's much easier. So the first thing Windman will do is draw you closer with those fans of his. He can also try and jump on top of you like that, and he'll send some wind gusts after you as well. His weakness is, in fact, the Centaur Flash. Why he is weak to it, I don't know. But you need to be careful when using it, because if you use it too quickly, then you're going to run out of power and he'll still have some health left. So right off the bat, we can do that. Typically, you'll want to wait until he stops flashing before you use it again. And you want to stay close to Windman, but not too close. The major damage comes when he jumps on top of you. Alright, that is it. Windman is gone. And now for our prize. You got the Windstorm. The Windstorm shoots gusts of wind at opponents. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a pretty good weapon. And with that, we have 5 Robot Masters left to deal with. And do you see Mega Man's face up there? That means we have collected everything in that stage. Note that Nightman and Centaur Man's stage don't have that mark. That is because we're going to return to the stages later in order to pick up something extra once we've gotten an upgrade. What will that upgrade be? You will find out in the next video. See you guys next time.